What's up, foodies? Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be making double bacon cheeseburger. So if you like bacon and you like burgers, then we got you covered right here. Now before we get into it, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment if you like to. So enough with all this talking, let's get in this kitchen and let's go to work. Alright, so first off, we're going to start off by cutting up our bacon into chunks. Now, they don't have to be super small, but you want them to be a little bit small. You don't want a thick piece of bacon. Next, we're going to get our ground beef together. So we're going to start by adding 2 eggs. And what the eggs do, the eggs help keep the meat together. Next, we're going to hit it with a little bit of liquid smoke to give it that smoky flavor. Then next, y'all already know what time it is. I don't even have to say it. It's that good old cayenne, baby. Then next, we're going to hit them with some onion powder, a couple dashes. Next, we're going to hit it with a little bit of McCormick hamburger seasoning. And that's just going to give our meat a little bit of a boost. Next, we got a couple dashes of good old garlic powder. Then we're going to hit it with a little bit of paprika. Next, we're going to add a couple leaves of fresh parsley. Then we're going to come back with some fresh diced cheddar cheese. Now you want to make sure you cut these up as small as you can so it can be easy for them to incorporate into your meat. So next we're going to add our bacon that we cut up. And like I said, you don't want them too small or too big. It's time to get our hands dirty, baby. It's time to mix all this together. Now you want to take your time mixing this because you want to make sure that you get your meat, your cheese, your bacon, all your seasoning and your spices. You want to make sure you get all that in there. So I would say spend about a good minute to 2 minutes just mixing all this around and mixing it all together. Then halfway through you add the rest of your bacon and you mix it again for about another 30 to 40 seconds. And now you can see how everything coming together. So when you're done, it's going to look a little bit like this. Now that that's done, let's get ready and roll them up to make our patties. Alright, so now it's time to be like the big timers and get our roll on. I know I'm showing my age. So now we want to roll our meat, and we all know what meat does when you cook it, right? It starts to shrink. So we want to make sure that this is not necessarily a big patty, but maybe a decent sized patty. I would say probably about 2.5 inches in diameter. So we're just gonna take our meat and roll them and get them as tight and firm as we can. And you can see as we rolling them, you can see the cheese and you can see the spices, you can see the bacon and everything. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And once you're done rolling, they're gonna look a little something like this. So now that we finished rolling, let's go ahead and get them on the griddle. All right, next we're gonna go ahead and grill the burgers. So first we sprayed it with a little bit of canola oil. And we turn the grill up to 325. Then you're just gonna start laying your burgers on the griddle, and you're just gonna lay them about 1.5 inches apart from each other. Now, depending on how you like your burgers, that's gonna determine the length of time that you're gonna let them cook on each side. So for us, we like well done burgers, so we're gonna let it cook on each side probably about 5 minutes. And so for those of you that like it medium rare, that's gonna be probably about 3 minutes on each side. All right, so now that we got our burgers on the grill, let's go ahead and get started on frying the bacon. All right, so now just like the griddle, we're gonna put a little bit of canola oil in our frying pan. want to turn your heat up to like medium. And anybody that's cooked bacon, you know bacon can and will pop you. So please be careful cooking this bacon. And also guys, I forgot to mention, we used a pound of bacon. So we used half of it that went inside the burgers, and we're cooking the other half right here. So about a pound of bacon should work good. But hey, if you want to add more, then go ahead. And you know the thing about bacon is bacon cook fast. So we're just gonna let it fry on each side for about 2 minutes. So while that bacon is frying, let's go ahead and go check on the burgers. Oh yeah, look at that, they're ready. Now you see what I was saying about the diameter early? That's why you want to make sure they're not too big and not too small, because they will shrink. And one more important thing that I need to mention: when you flip burgers, do not press on them, okay? Because that'll leave your burger dry. The juices will come out. You don't want that, so do not press the burgers. All right, now let's go check on the bacon, shall we? I gotta apologize, guys. We didn't show us flipping the bacon the first time, but as you can see, we did flip it. And they look like they're ready, so let's go ahead and remove the bacon. We're just gonna get a paper towel. That way the bacon can drain the rest of the grease onto the paper towel. And then we're just gonna let the bacon sit there probably about 2 minutes to make sure all the grease is gone off of it. So while we're letting that sit, let's go check on the burgers, because they should be done now. Oh, look at that. Look at that crust on them. Like I said, we like them well done. I know there's a lot of people that like them medium rare, and that's fine, but we just like them well done. And you can see how the cheese and the bacon are incorporated in there. And by the way, on a side note, my son, he gonna have fun cleaning his grill tonight. All right, so now the time has come. Let's assemble our burger together. First, we're just gonna start with a little mix that we just put together. It's just mayo, mustard, a little bit of paprika, garlic powder, and salt. We're just gonna spread that on our buns. And by the way, we're using brioche buns. Then next we're gonna add our lettuce, tomatoes, and pickles. You know, the big three. We're not huge lettuce eaters, but for the video, we'll eat it. Then we're gonna add our meat and cheese onto it. And I love how this cheese is just starting to melt on the meat. Next we're gonna add bacon, because we did say double bacon, so there's bacon inside and out. Then next we're gonna top it off with some grilled onions. I don't know about y'all, it's just something about grilled onions. That flavor of the grilled onions just take the burger to a whole new level to me. All right, then we're gonna put our top bun on, and we're just gonna press down on it just a little bit. We're not gonna smash down on it. And then to finish it off, what would a burger be without fries? Now these are homemade fries that we made. We just cut up potatoes and fried them. Very easy. So we're just gonna put a little bit of fries on our plate. And bam, there you go. Double bacon cheeseburger. And I'm telling y'all guys, as I said in the beginning, if you like bacon and you like burgers, this is it for you. This is it. I definitely recommend trying this burger for sure. So that's gonna do it for this week, guys. We really appreciate you guys taking time out your day to watch this video. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, hit that notification bell. Let us know what you think about this, and if you guys are gonna try this, which I definitely recommend. Once again, we appreciate you guys so much for watching this, and stay tuned for next week. We got a good one coming next week as well. It's going to be a little bit different, so definitely look out for that. Once again, we appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next week. Foodies out.